that we have. Well, you can choose to enjoy every day that it comes your way. And this week, I want us to think about, or even ask a question: are you giving your best? Well, the Bible says, whatever you do, do it with all your strength. I've watched some people give 50%, 10%, 5%, 90%, and even some 100%. When I watch some people doing their sport and running or riding cars or cycling, I have watched politicians giving their best, soldiers and armies and all that, giving their best. Farmers, who do a lot of work preparing the farm and planting and waiting for that harvest, and they give their best. Builders, coming up with big structures and great buildings that we admire. Entrepreneurs, people who do business. I think sometime recently I watched somebody who was throwing some javelin and they threw it and then they kind of fell and dislocated their arm. Well, you could tell they were actually giving their best. I've seen footballers or soccer, if you like it, playing when it's heavy, raining and it's wet, the grounds, the fields are wet and out of water, and sometimes they will be injured and get some, bandaging and or some, plaster, elastoplast, and then they continue because there's something in them that tells them you better give your best. So when you give your best, then that's when you succeed. Many people are afraid, if I give my best, then probably I will miss it or I may not make it. But I want to say, when you give your best, two things will happen. You either miss it big or succeed in a big way. And you need to overcome fear. You need to overcome low self-esteem, the voice that tells you you cannot do it. And again, you need to know there is great potential in you to accomplish great things. Well, there's no limit. We can do it. We can do great things. And again, you need to stop competing with others. Sometimes we limit ourselves because we are thinking, well, I'm doing better than most, and you are ahead of everybody. But I want to say you're not ahead of yourself. There is still so much you can do. Stop measuring what you can do by what others have accomplished. Well, thinking of why some people do not give their best, it could be the conditioning of your mind. As a man thinketh, so is he, the Bible says. Well, how you think is very important. If you're always thinking you can't do it, you can't make it, then that's how it turns out to be. Think big, think of great things, great ideas, and then avoid negativity. Well, who are you walking with? Who are you listening to? What are they saying to you? What is that inner voice saying to you? There are people who are always negative and they're always thinking it cannot be done. Even when you begin to do something great, they're always thinking, how can you do this? You are about to fail. You cannot succeed. Some of you have learned how to ride a bicycle. You fall a number of times. I remember falling in a ditch and there was a vehicle coming. Well, but I did not give up. So whenever you're learning a new skill or to do something, it is important to know you may fall, you may be injured, but you're not a failure. It's only that you learned how not to do it. And then be transformed in your way of thinking. Well, you need to change your mind. What are you reading? Who are you listening to? It is important. especially also going back to our Maker from His Word. He has given us the manual, the tools, the skills that we need for our success. And finally, change the culture. What is that culture that you have? Well, how do you do things? Well, the people that have been teaching you all your life. We need to change the culture of thinking it cannot be done, the culture of failing. And we need to begin to say, I can do it, I can make it, I can achieve it, I can break this record. Change the culture. And I want to say, go for it. You have what it takes. Do great things, attempt great things. And if you fail, you are not the first one, but you are not a failure. We all have failed in one time or the other, but we keep trying and trying, coming back, and then we succeed. Think about that and go for your dream, go for your vision, and you will make it. Have a good week.